All right, let's dive in. We're cracking open the first chapter of what I can only describe as an epic saga, the Logos War. And look, this isn't just a story about spaceships and aliens. This is a war for the very meaning of reality itself. It all starts in a quiet, forgotten lab, with the hum of a machine and the singular, burning obsession of one man. And this is our guy, Jaron. This one line tells you everything you need to know about him. See, everyone around him, all his colleagues, they're happy just reading the book of the universe as it is. But Jaron, he's asking a much, much more dangerous question. Who wrote it? And that question, well, it sets him completely apart. It makes him either a visionary or a complete and utter fool. You've got to understand, this isn't just some quirky pet project he's working on after hours. In the rigid publish or perish world of academia, what Jaron is proposing is nothing short of heresy. It's a forbidden idea, the kind of theory that could shatter everything they thought they knew about the cosmos. So what is this insane theory? Jaron calls it the universal grammar. And the idea is just wow. For years, he's been seeing these tiny, impossible-to-explain patterns in cosmic background radiation, stuff everyone else just writes off as static. And he's realized he isn't looking for a message, Not some, hello, we're here from aliens. No, he thinks he's found the literal rules of existence, the syntax, the code that tells the most fundamental particles how to build everything, stars, planets, you, me. He's saying the universe isn't just a random accident. It's being written. And that, right there, is the heart of the conflict. On one side, you have Jaron's incredible vision, a universe with structure, with rules, maybe even with an author. And on the other side, the world's judgment. You've got his boss, Finch, and his supposed peer, Ben, basically laughing him out of the room. To them, it's a waste of resources, a hell of a metaphor, and nothing more than chasing ghosts in the static. So when the establishment shuts you down, when they refuse to give you the tools you need, what do? Well, if you're Jaron, you decide to build them yourself. You decide to forge truth from the most unlikely material imaginable. Okay, so his supercomputer, Echo, is the key to everything. But it's hitting a wall. It's overheating, just struggling to keep up with his early tests. To run the one massive analysis that could prove everything, he needs a new heatsink, a supercooler made from this hyper-rare ceramic. It's so specialized, so insanely expensive, he knows his funding request would be dead on arrival. So what does he do? He goes on what I can only call a junkyard pilgrimage. He heads to the campus e-waste depot, a literal graveyard of dead tech, and there, digging through the bones of old machines like some kind of modern-day alchemist, he finds it. A plate of this yttrium, barium, copper oxide superconductor hidden in some old piece of junk. That's his prize. Then, for hours, with the steady hands of a surgeon, he meticulously carves it. And what he makes? It's not just a computer part. It's a work of art, a fractal of revelation, a key to unlocking the cosmos, forged from literal garbage. With his custom-made key in hand, Jaron is ready. This is it, the point of no return. He's about to break every rule, ignore every warning, and wake up his creation, the Silicon Oracle, to ask it the one question that matters. He slots the new heatsink in, and immediately the machine itself fights back. His own system, Echo, flashes a warning. It's basically screaming at him, this is a bad idea. You could fry the whole system. The risk is absolutely massive. And Jaron's response? It's quiet. It's defiant. It's ice cold. He's done asking for permission. He's not making a request. He's the creator here, and he is giving an order. And what an order it is. He tells Echo to run the final, deep analysis, a task that will take a jaw-dropping 98.7% of the entire system's processing power. This isn't just a search. He's pushing all his chips to the center of the table. He's betting everything on this one single run. 2 simple words, spoken into the humming darkness of the lab. Do it. He hits the key. He crosses the Rubicon. There is absolutely no turning back now. And the effect? It's instantaneous. The whole lab transforms. That background hum deepens into a vibration you can feel in your chest. The lights in the room dim as Echo sucks down all the power. The soft hiss of the liquid nitrogen coolers becomes a deafening roar, and on the main screen, a waterfall of pure data begins to cascade down. The great search has begun. After that explosion of activity, an almost eerie calm settles over the lab. The big moment is over. And now there's nothing to do but wait. Jaron's entire life, his entire theory, now rests in the silicon hearts of that machine. And here's the final scoreboard. The analysis is officially running. The clock is ticking down, 7 hours and 14 minutes to go. And the creator's status? After everything he's been through, he's completely and utterly spent. Exhaustion has claimed him. And in the final moments of this chapter, Jaron, having pushed himself past every conceivable limit, just collapses onto an old cot in the corner. He's pulled into sleep while Echo, the tireless engine he built out of pure conviction, continues its cosmic search. The creator sleeps while his creation attempts to redefine reality. And so that's where we're left. Jaron has asked the question nobody else dared to ask. He built a machine to hear the answer, and in 7 hours, that answer is coming. It just leaves us with this one final chilling thought. What happens when you spend your life trying to prove the book of reality has an author, and it finally decides to speak back?